Because I remember I thought about getting the 7, or not this, just the Final Fantasy card game a long while ago when I first started seeing the starters, but I never looked into it at the time because I just didn't.
It kind of just plays like Magic.
But with Final Fantasy, and so that
because you do have resource cards in that game.
Okay,
they're just referred to as backups. So you have forwards and backups, and forwards are your characters that can attack, and you have backups that you play, and they can be tapped for mana.
Okay.
And so that's how like that trade kind of works.
Reasonable.
It is what it is.
I mean,
it's
like,
kind of neat.
Yeah, I mean, it's just you like the you're playing the card game because you like the franchise.
Brand. Yeah,
you like the brand pretty much.
I don't think that game is like alive anywhere near here, but it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But hello everyone, and welcome to the Alex DeRui show, where he will be like sat on by a giant whale at some point, probably.
It's your wacky neighbor Alex. It's my Seinfeld.
Is that Seinfeld?
It's the Seinfeld bass.
Okay.
The bass intro stinger.
The only thing I know about Seinfeld is B-movie.
That's just the man.
Yeah. Do you like jazz?
Do you like jazz?
So we can all agree that that's the best DreamWorks movie ever made, right?
Oh, it's something, that's for sure. A star-studded cast, if you will.
I mean, what DreamWorks movie isn't?
It's kind of true.
They go out of the way to be like, we will have a marketable cast. I don't care if they can't act. I don't care if it fits the character. We will have names to put on the trailer.
Yeah.
That just is what it is. And then Pixar started doing it. And then everything went downhill.
Yeah, it's kind of a problem.
And Pixar hasn't made a good movie in... When's the last time you've, like, not liked a Pixar movie, but loved a Pixar movie? That's my caveat.
I liked the first part of Up.
I said loved. Your patient listeners are waiting.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I just...
Have you ever loved a Pixar movie?
When I was a kid, I loved A Bug's Life.
I'm so sorry.
Asked and answered. I haven't watched that movie in probably 20 years.
That sounds like a...
I think it's worth a watch. A rewatch.
Let's go. We'll start the Pixar podcast finally.
Boy, that's your plan has worked all along. Let me look at a list of Pixar films real quick. I can't remember them all off the top of my head.
What it's Toy Story, Toy Story 2, Bugs Life,
Cars,
Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc. Turning Red.
I think Finding Nemo was after Monsters.
I think
Inc.
I loved Coco.
You would say you loved Coco.
Actually, I think I loved The Incredibles. Actually.
Oh, that's reasonable.
I also loved Ratatouille.
Wow, I love scrolling through mediocrity. Damn.
Yeah.
This is unfortunate.
Yeah,
like scrolling through like the Pixar list and going like, wow, I don't like any of these.
Yeah, I would say that I loved The Incredibles and I loved Ratatouille.
Okay. Have you watched Lightyear?
No.
Neither have I.
It's available.
You haven't watched the Cars trilogy yet, right?
I've watched
like the whole Cars.
I've
trilogy.
watched Cars 1 and I've watched Cars 2. I haven't watched Cars 3.
We'd have to like start from the beginning though.
Why?
We need the whole context. We need.
But I remember the other two.
You're only remembering them. you need a modern experience with these movies. Really let that motor oil sink in.
Yeah, it's probably been like 8 years since I've watched a Cars film. I think I watched Cars 2 for the first time when I was like...
For the first time in forever?
20. No.
Okay.
And I've only seen it once.
Okay.
So...
Alright. All right.
I don't want to watch
That's fine. That's fine. All right. Mission, recon, start. What?
Nothing.
Okay. I say that, but I don't really know what I'm looking for. If I was running a motley crew of art thieves with a pirate fetish, what would I tell them to steal, and how would I prepare it? If Max were here, I'm sure he'd tell me how they did it in Phantom Thief Casino. But he's not, so I'll have to leave it up to the whims of fate. I suppose I'd want to know the lay of the land first. Let's start there. The gallery has two more public floors with actual works of art. There's a skylight above the atrium. Lots of hallways leading into different exhibits. This would be the perfect place for a dramatic exit. That's what that says. I picture myself, loot secured, busting through the window and vanishing into the night sky without a trace.
They're gonna go, give me a beat, and then jump out the window.
That's like the only good...
The good thing about High School Musical 2 is, give me a beat.
Oh god, what was that line in High School Musical 1 where... It was Sharpay, right? That was like, evaporate, tall person.
Yeah, evaporate, tall person. Yeah, she was talking to Zeke.
That's like the best line. Just...
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You gonna start using that?
I kind of want to.
It's pretty good.
Just that phrasing, the tone.
Evaporate, tall person. Evaporate, tall person.
Like...
See, after we watch High School Musical 3, we can watch Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure.
Ooh.
I think there's 2 of them.
Oh.
I could be wrong, but I feel like there's 2 of them. Ash, stop biting my foot.
Do you not like when he licks your foot?
No, I don't like things being done to my feet. I'm not a fan. You heard it here, folks. I don't like it.
He does not want his feetsies touched delicately.
Not a feet person. I've had a full body massage, and when they like work the feet,
yeah,
it's part of the whole experience. So it's not like a weird thing. Just don't touch my feet in a weird way, and we'll be cool.
Like,
Take that for what you will. Just don't touch them in a weird way.
You do you. But I doubt the syndicate would be dumb enough to try something that conspicuous. Unless making my job easier is part of their code. Ooh. The second floor is basically a loft with a clear view of everything else. Another janitor, a parrot with brightly colored feathers, appears to be sweeping up there. No, excuse me. With this many janitors around, it's hard to be... it'd be hard to be stealthy. He's looking at me rather intently.
Those guys are literally the pirates.
Shush you!
I will bet money. They're literally
evaporate, tall person.
There you go.
I suppose it's unusual for there to be that many people in here after closing. I decide to check for back entrances for emergency escapes. Along the way, I scan the various paintings, sculptures, and other art pieces on display. Some of it's even interactive. Poke it, touch it, punch it,
lick it.
Ooh!
Smell.
Would you lick the painting?
If that was what the artist's intention was,
yeah,
for the painting to be licked, who am I to go against?
Would you go up to the painting and smell it?
I give it a.
Did you like sniffing the Donna card?
I did love that. It felt gross and horny, but like I'm okay with it.
It's Rick Ross.
Yeah, true.
I have absolutely no idea how to tell priceless from worthless. Okay, Alex, here's a good way of dividing it. If you do it, it's worthless. If someone else does it, it's priceless. It's a good rule of thumb.
Yeah, you know, I'd say so.
But since the syndicate declared their heist so brazenly, maybe they left some clues as to what they're aiming to steal, other than the money talks gown.
Oh shit. Look at this dude.
Whale.
Look at this unit.
Whale.
He's a whale of a guy.
Yeah. And Alex is gonna have a whale of a time.
A whale of a time with that whale of a tail.
Well, this one's huge. I've never seen a statue quite like this before. Big and wide and buff, and it smells of tropical fruit. I'm compelled to give it a poke.
I'm no statue, laddie, but flattered all the same.
It talks.
That's a really, really good... this angle. These portraits of Alex are fantastic.
This is a good little face.
It's really good. I also just like his face too.
What you doing down there, little guy?
I almost want the menacing kanji floating over that. It's just really good.
Only if there's a bulge.
Well, you can't see it. His face is currently obscuring.
I don't believe that. I think this man's dick would be big enough to see.
Fair enough.
I look up at the huge whale. Sure enough, he's breathing, blinking, smirking. And almost twice my height. This man could crush me with a finger. I don't know whether that conclusion terrifies me or turns me on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for poking you.
And 'tis all well you did, boyo. I nearly stepped on you. Oh, he likes that.
Please do.
Oh, he likes that. Alex, you dirty boy. You should see the look on your face. He is big.
Yeah, you know, Alex is like at a good height.
But see, now you have to realize, like, this man's is like here, like this. This is close to the general public. Why is he here?
Well, he got in a ticket.
Alex got a ticket for special reason because he's crime fighting.
Yeah.
Why would this man's get a ticket?
He gets a special ticket to the Steelyard.
Oh, true. We had to invite the hero and the villain to come to the thing.
Let's see who wins.
Yeah.
Place your bets.
That's Finn is just trying to see who's gonna win. She's curious.
Finn is playing on both sides.
It's true. She gets a cut
just
no
for
what.
fun.
Just for fun, absolutely.
She seems like the kind of gal who would do this.
She's just an agent of chaos.
Sit there, cup of tea in hand, go like.
It'd be pretty good.
I'm sorry, I don't often get to meet
whales.
I mean, I stop myself before I say anything bad.
Pardon me for saying this, lad, but don't you know we were closed early today? You aren't supposed to be here.
Oh, special guests of Fenna's. I mean, sir?
Was he gonna say daddy?
No. Do you think this little pupper is like a guy who'd be like, daddy?
Absolutely he would. Are you kidding me? I'm surprised he hasn't pulled his pants down and, like, spread them, like, ass up, face down, to this man at this point.
I look up at him, but I can barely see past those pecs. Do those even qualify as pecs anymore? They're freaking mountains! And here I thought Raoul and Milla were buff.
Mistress Fenner never said anything about guests.
She didn't tell me either. Who are you?
I'll be the janitor of this here gallery.
You're, doing a good job. I haven't seen a speck of dust since I walked in here.
Right, you are. And I intend to keep it that way, sonny. 'Tis my job to clean up and haul out rubbish that don't belong here.
Oh, so he's gonna sweep Alex off his feet.
Sweep him off his feet. So let me ask again, lad. What are you doing here?
It sounds like a threat, but he has a whale of a smile plastered on his face.
I think it's just the way he looks.
It's fine, don't worry about it. I hope he doesn't think I'm behind the planned heist. If he even knows anything about it. I should ask. Pumping folks for intel is what they do in detective shows, right?
I bet he wants to pump him.
No, probably. Just gotta find an easy in. Oh, I'm just an art lover. I swear. There's a lot of neat stuff on display here.
Neat.
Has anyone ever tried to, I stop, realizing that only makes me sound weird and suspicious.
Nick it?
He laughs, a voice so loud it seems to shake the very halls within it. We're in.
'Twould be quite the holiday and no mistake. But no ordinary thief would think to rob a place like this. Security's tighter than the Queen's undergarments.
Okay.
And just as pretty.
Meto. Yeah, okay. Not even the saltwater syndicate? The whale shudders slightly, but with his massive size, I can practically feel the floor vibrate.
Are you daft, lad? The saltwater syndicate? That be no name to use lightly. Fenner told you about the card that got here in the mail, then.
So he does know. You sound like you know them.
Know them? Aye, lad, know them I do. They're a nasty sort, and you'd be wise not to cross them. Folks like those don't mess around. You could get hurt, or worse.
I, thought you said no thief worth his salt would rob a place like this.
They're no ordinary thieves, laddie. Take it from me. You'll want to be out of here as fast as your cute wee little legs can carry you.
Cute, huh?
Bruh.
And he chuckles.
Chill.
God, he's so easy.
He really is. As a wee button. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got myself a little mess to clean up with me subordinates. I trust you'll find the exit on your own.
Yes, sir. I mean, yeah, I will. He takes a knee, and I can finally look into his eyes. His big, blue, beautiful eyes.
Grand, me boy. Grand.
He puts a big hand on my shoulder.
If you're still out and about town at, say, 11 tonight, mayhaps we could get us a little something to drink at the local pub.
I mean, like a date? God, usually I'm the one asking people out. This guy's got me beat.
You ask people out?
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that for a second.
I reach behind me to stop my wagging tail.
A date and a party to celebrate a job well done.
Sure, I'd love to take you. On a date, I mean. I know a good place.
Why, a grand idea, that.
He grabs a piece of paper out of his pocket and hands it to me. A phone number is written down on it. Does he just carry these around all day, waiting for people to take them? I'm not complaining.
See ya, laddie. Don't let the sharks bite you in the bum.
He'd probably like that.
He absolutely would.
He turns around the corner, giving me a good view of his backside. This gig is shaping out better than I would have thought.
You fool.
Though it is gonna be difficult to focus now. Just go to the bathroom, take care of a little business.
Take care of a little business. Little business.
Yeah. I should probably head back and meet up with Lou. Well,
Oh, look at the dress.
Yeah. Oh, we can see a little more of the face.
Yeah, just a little bit. I'm pretty sure it's Leo.
Yeah.
And then,
what?
Are there supposed to be anything? Oh, yeah.
I don't recognize. I'm having a hard time parsing this one. Maybe it's nothing.
Could be nothing.
It's fine. I find them sitting on a bench in the main hall. There you are. What took you so long?
I love that portrait.
Sorry, she was just telling me where the gift shop was. You mean the really obvious one near the exit? Near the exit, they all but corral you through? That's what that says.
There you go. We got there. We got there.
You know, sometimes
absolutely.
Sometimes we just don't get there.
But we did. It's fine.
It's okay.
Fine.
It's alright.
Don't even worry about it.
It's good.
Don't even trip.
The one that's not even open right now. Honestly, maybe I should just start telling the truth at this point. It'd make myself look less of a fool. A fool. Look at this fool. Right, that one. Ah, darn! I was really hoping to buy some merch, fiddlesticks and all that.
Alex, just stop. He needs to quit while he's ahead.
Look, you like this about Alex.
I do, though.
Look at this little bitch boy.
He's so silly and so malleable.
You could probably handcuff him.
I mean, I could probably just use my hand, like my single hand. Hold him by the wrists. Be pretty good.
But I prefer having both my hands free.
I'm sure.
You alright? Never been better. Really? Because you're really sweaty and you keep looking over your shoulder. Oh, if you only knew. So, where were the statues? Oh, you missed a bunch. There's stuff here dating back to, like, the Middle Ages. Very fancy. And there's all these golden chandeliers and necklaces. I'm pretty sure if you melt them all down, you can make a bigger statue than the one in City Hall. You must be in your element then. I'm in Nirvana.
This place smells like teen spirit. That was a Nirvana joke.
What?
The band. Everyone else that's not you will get this joke.
Okay. Sure. I might as well ask, right? Glad you're having fun. You haven't seen or heard anything weird, then. I'm looking at you right now. Damn. Ended this man's whole career.
Ended. Destroyed.
They grin. No, I mean weird. Who's asking? Athena said there was some rowdy tourists walking around. This is Skahippersburg, Alex. There's rowdy tourists everywhere. Especially rowdy. Oh. Well, there was the thing I noticed. No tourists, but I've seen a couple janitors going around. They shake their head. Nah, it's probably nothing. Janitors? Just something I spotted when I was walking around. There's quite a few of them. So they noticed too. At first I was like, okay, at least they're cleaning the place, but then I went to the bathroom for a bit. And when I got back, they were cleaning the same spot for the third time. Efficient. Making sure the place is clean.
Yeah.
Spotless.
No speck, no bacteria left alive.
Facts. Also. What?
Oh. Ooh.
Oh. This laugh.
It's like the mask is interesting because it like covers the horns that he has.
Yeah.
Instead of like, the horns just kind of poking out through holes. I mean, it's a choice.
It's fine. This suit probably takes a long time to get into.
I would
probably have to go like face first.
Yeah, he's got to like.
Yeah, that seems annoying.
Yeah.
Whatever. They point at the money talk gown at the center of the large room we're in. There's a horned chameleon standing next to it, dressed in black. Even the color of his scales match. There's a nasty-looking scowl on his face.
You can tell.
It took you this long to get to my grand entrance. Hey, don't butt into my story.
Oh no. Oh no. Can we please just fight him? I am inclined to agree.
Not you two.
I want stickers of all of these. I should make them.
Slap them on your wall.
Yeah, that'd be really cute. I would rather not miss the episode of Anclados de Amor tonight.
Okay, sir. Neither would I. Get to the point already. As I was saying. Like I said before, there's a nasty-looking scowl on his face. Is he staff? That guy's been standing there for a solid 10 minutes.
How can you tell he has a scowl? You can't...
Well, you'd be able to, like, the impression on the actual, like...
I don't know.
When someone's wearing a face mask, you can tell what expression they're wearing underneath.
A lot of that comes from the eyes, though.
Actually, it just comes from, like, the cheekbones, jawline. Yeah, see? Yeah.
Why?
Otherwise, how's anyone supposed to read Batman's expression?
Because his eye holes changed sizes. his eye holes change sizes, and his little pointies droop down when he's sad.
Oh my god.
I want to live in a world where that's my Batman.
I mean, we kind of had that in Brave and the Bold.
And
we had Tiny Titans. We had like we had Little Gotham.
Little Gotham.
That comic that most people don't know exists. It was super cute though.
I only know it exists because you read it.
Yeah. It's fine. I know it's the centerpiece of the collection, but geez. Also, have you looked at the gown? I swear it looks different in the photo. They whispered that, their whispering seems to catch the horned chameleon's attention, who somehow manages to wriggle. His hands into his pockets and scamper off into a hallway. Hello. Where I spot another janitor waiting.
Would Alex not have recognized this man?
I was thinking the same thing. Like, this is a pretty recognizable person.
Yeah, he's wearing the same thing.
Right? The two exchange words before the janitor looks in our direction. My blood goes cold as I recognize the jacket he's wearing. I can smell a hint of spicy sauce from all the way over here, too. It's the, Barracuda.
Barracuda.
Ishmael.
Oh, Barracuda.
Yeah.
That was another song reference.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Music.
Is that a JoJo reference?
No, it was a music reference.
It was a JoJo reference.
Is there a heart? The Heart is the band that did the song Barracuda. Is there a reference in JoJo for the band?
You think I would notice?
You're fluent in JoJo's. Is there anything pertaining to heart?
Not that I remember.
Specifically.
Well, like, yes, but like, I don't know.
Like,
I don't know if it's in that way.
Hato.
Hato desu ne.
Hato desu ne. Hato desu ne.
Terrible. fucking terrible.
I'm not sorry.
You should be. So that card wasn't a fake. They're already in here. He pulls out a radio out of his jacket and talks into it, maintaining eye contact with me. He's just far away enough that I can't hear what he's saying. Then he starts walking my way. Shitto. Shitto, shitto. That means the big dude I saw earlier must be a whale. Everything okay, Alex? We need to find somewhere to hide, quick! What? Just listen to what I say, okay? You're serious, aren't you? Deadly, come on!
Deadly.
I break out into a sprint as some janitors come out from other hallways. It's like a cleaning convention in here. I take Lou by the wrist and lead them down the hall, a corridor. I gotta find a place where they'll be safe, where no one would ever look. Right, the Politicians Through the Ages exhibit. I finally come to a stop next to the bust of a guy with the sourest expression I've ever seen. This place is about to get robbed. One of the janitors was the dude from the store the other day. You mean the guy who tried to rob Miss De Bruyne? Yeah, it's the Saltwater Syndicate. So we're stuck in here with a gang of thieves. I'll call for help. I'll take care of it. You stay here. Don't be stupid, Al. You can't take on robbers on your own. I might not be able to, but I know someone who is. If you see Fenna, tell her I'm on it. I give them a pat on the back and head deeper into the gallery. You know, splitting up usually gets people killed in horror movies, right? This isn't a horror movie.
I mean, I'm sure to the people in the situation, it would feel like a horror of some kind. Maybe a thriller.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is not a horror situation. This is a thriller.
But I don't know if people in the life-threatening situation have the cognitive ability to make the difference.
Oh, don't worry. I would be there to make that difference.
Yes, you'd be like, actually sitting there on
to my head.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
This is a thriller.
This is more of a thriller. Can you not see all the exciting things happening? There's no beast monsters or anything scary.
That can still be a thriller, though.
It's true.
It is what it is.
It's true.
Idiot. Bye-bye. I don't think the Syndicate would be making their move this soon. I run out of the exhibit.
Shut up! Don't look at me! Shithead!
Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
You could have just kept reading. You didn't have to, look at me.
I was making sure if you were okay.
Because you care so much.
You don't think? Yeah, I can't finish that. You know, it is what it is. Lou will be safe, I hope, but the Syndicate is still on my tail. I need to shake them off and find a place where I can call Raoul and Milo. They'll know what to do for sure.
Hey, Spotty, stop right there, you land-loving dog. I still got a score to settle with you.
No. I enter the nearest bathroom and barricade the door with a trash can. Oh, that's, yeah, okay.
You make do with what you got. It's a bathroom.
Right? Stepsing sounds just outside the door. Why would you go to a bathroom? There's no emergency exit in those. It looks like they didn't see me go in here. That should buy me some time. It's surprisingly clean for a public space. It's an art gallery. It doesn't have enough foot traffic for there to be like
filthy. It's not a 7-Eleven gas station,
right? I guess the janitors must have been in here too. As awkward as it is, I quickly check the stalls to make sure no one else is here. I slip into the last one and close the door as quietly as I can. I've been wearing the earpiece Milo gave me this entire time. What did he say again? Just flip the switch to establish the connection and push to talk? I sit down to steady my nerves. This toilet seat is freezing cold, but not heated. Come on. Fenna?
Wow.
Fenna?
Fenna, you need to get on this.
I need to make a request.
My cheeks are so cold. Well, so it's another opportunity for a job. You have professional toilet seat warmers who sit on the seats until someone needs to come use the bathroom, and then they get up, move out the way, and then someone can sit. You know, of course, there's sanitization of both the seats and the people, the folks that are heating these seats for people. You know, very hygienic, very good, and stuff like that. So no worries there. But this is a job opportunity. We're creating jobs in this economy. Professional toilet seat warmer. You got to have enough ass to like get a nice coverage over the seat so that it warms it all up. You've got to have like nice body head temperature regulation. You got to be able to warm people, you know. If you run hot, then this job is for you. Have I sold you?
We're ending the part here. I think that's what needs to happen. That is what shall be done. I will see you around, everyone.
He's gonna kill me.